I don't wanna know, no, no, no. Love you so. Where are you still loving I don't wanna know. Hey, I'm back. I know it's been a while. I'm new to this, so you're probably like, what the heck, where did she go? But, you know, I did tell you in the beginning that I was going to be busy, so, you know, that's obviously what happened. So I just want to talk about, like, loving yourself, because I was talking to my best friend's grandmother, and she was just saying that we don't have respect for ourselves anymore, and, like, we don't love ourselves. Like, we think that we love ourselves, but we honestly don't. And that's why we're always bitter or angry, and we do rebellious things, and, like, she wants to know why we can't just sit down and love each other. Like, why do we live in a world where now girls are playing guys, and guys been playing girls. Let's just get that out the way. But now that girls have the power to fight back, they're doing the same thing instead of just leaving them and going to a good guy. And then I'm just telling her, I'm like, we're sick of it. We don't want to go through all this time. It's annoying. And honestly, I'm happy that girls are starting to fight back and, like, and just go with other guys. Because why do our hearts always have to be broken and everybody else's is just fine, you know? So I don't care. I'm okay with this, but, you know, eventually you do want to settle down and have someone and have trust, and, like, you don't want to play games anymore. And it was always a game for guys, I feel like, but for girls it was just like, if this is my heart, like, this is not a game. This is not a joke, you know? And so she's just saying that back in her day, all she did was, like, if she found someone that she loved, if she wanted to be with, they would be together. If he did something bad, she was like, I loved myself to know to let him go. Like, I wouldn't keep being with him and keep getting hurt to get to the point to play the game. And I'm just saying now that we do that because it's just like, I don't want to start over, okay? You're who I want to be with, and that's that. Like, if you need to get it together, because if you love me like how you say you love me, you're going to be there for me. And this is like, you know, that's what we're going to do. And she's like, oh, so, I don't know, just leave. Like, what's the problem? Like, the problem is people really do be falling for the wrong people, and it does get annoying. So, and she's like, well, why don't you be like Beyonce? You know, she got married and he was cheating, doing all this stuff, and then she was talking about that she was thirsty, talking about some lemonade or something. And I was just like, she don't even, like, you don't even know what you're talking about, but yet you want to lecture me. But then, you know, I did go home and I thought on it, and I was just like, if we did love ourselves completely, then we wouldn't have to deal with any of this. So I'm just sitting there asking, like, what is loving yourself? Because loving yourself to me is just like, you're taking care of yourself, you know, being a happy person, just focusing and knowing that what you want in life and what you're going to do in life and just succeed at everything. That's what, like, loving yourself is to me. But it's hard to, like, just love yourself and not try to help others and love them. Because I know I do that. I get wrapped up in helping people and, you know, loving them and showing them that I'm there for them, that I could be a helping hand. But I always forget about myself. So if I could do both, like take care of myself and show them a helping hand, then when they do get back up on their feet and they're like, oh, okay, Nyjah, I don't need you anymore until I'm sad again, then it's just like, I'm good because I love myself and I know that what I did was good. And my advice is good, and I'm a good person, which is why you, like, want to be around me. So what does loving yourself actually mean? So why don't we love ourselves? Or why don't we think that we matter, that we're enough? And why do we constantly let people in our lives that treat us like shit? Like, I know I do that all the time. And I'd be like, oh yeah, it's okay. Like, no, we need to stop. Like, we need to stop being scared. We need to just stop and take a moment to think about ourselves and take care of ourselves. Like, taking care of yourself does not mean that you're selfish. So as soon as, like, we do that and get that out the way, then you should be happy. Because people can make you happy, but they can't bring you happiness. Like, happiness is just, it's what's in you. So So with that being said, and after that conversation, that's when I realized that I do want to like love myself and appreciate myself more, because there's a lot of things that I go through and I just sit there and I think I really do deserve better. Like, I'm a good person, so I should have good people surrounding me and be happy all the time, you know? So I'm gonna do things to help me find myself and like love myself more, and I'll make it like a journey series thing so you can follow along. You could do the same things or do your own. Just you could comment your videos below, do the same thing. And I don't know, make this like a little club or a sorority. And you know, every sorority needs pledges. But then again, we do need like a pledge for the pledges to pledge to, if that makes sense. I think I said that right, yeah. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll just see you in my next video. Bye.